say entropy is proportional to time. How is that causal? Well, because the egg rotted. That's entropy, right? Yeah, but that isn't the cause of the egg rotting. It's a description of the elapsed time and what changed.
I think you guys are using that as an excuse not to have to listen to my argument that the Earth is flat.
Unless you can rebut it with something that we can all agree on, which I personally can't agree with you, that time is a concept. As a neutral person, I can't agree that your rebuttal to their accusations is sufficient for you to just ignore. You have to either concede that you're wrong, or you have to give us something sufficient to explain how you can give time a concrete for facing the first step. We'll get past the first step. We'll get a concession out of you whether it is a concept that you can give concreteness by saying that the concept of time is actually a variable that you can manipulate.
Tommy Hench, ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause.
Yeah. So, can we just move on to my argument? Can we do that?
Yeah, I love it.
This is exactly why you called yourself Wiggles, right? Just like
my intention
this is what you do. You're a little fish wiggling out of every situation you put your damn self in. That's why it's so annoying.
I think you guys are using excuses not to have to listen to the argument.
Can you vary manipulate time? You would put down yes, because everybody here would disagree and easily put no, and it's not a difficult thing for us to admit that we would never try to verbalize something such as time as a concrete thing. It is not time itself that is actually.
Oh my God! You go on and go on.
I'm just waiting for you to concede. Right. But the reason no one's going to allow you to move on his room is because you're showing you're not giving us an answer.
So when other scientists like physicists measure doing kinematics and they measure distance of something versus time, is that invalid?
No, I mean a variable you can manipulate and control. Do you understand? Because time.
I asked you, is it invalid when they do that?
I'm telling you, the way that they're probably wording it is correct, but the way that you interpret it is incorrect. The experiment that they use is a time from a point from now, a point later, to see the changes over time. But it's not the actual causal agent. It doesn't cause the egg to rot. We can see it rotting over time. No, can you please just give us an answer, because we can move on then. If you really truly want to move on to the flat Earth model stuff, which we all want to hear, then just show a bit of common sense and a bit of maturity. Don't tell me what you think about me or what you had for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, if there was a £1 million question and the question was, can time be an independent variable, I would say yes, it can be. Oh my God. So I came in here with an argument.
Fifth grade general science. Do not feign exasperation to the Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
You're thinking time can be an independent variable? Time doesn't cause anything. You daft muppet.